Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Steelers hosting the Colts, and the Colts are 3.5-point road favorites. The over-under is at 50.5 points. The Colts are minus 185 on the money line, and the Steelers are plus 154. Now, these are the overnight odds. They will change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Head-to-head, the Steelers are 8-2 against the Colts in their last 10 meetings, but the Colts have beaten the Steelers the last 2 times they played them. The home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread, while the favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The overs hit in their last 5 games. The over is 8-2, but at 50.5 points, the under is 6-4. The Colts' lone loss of the year came on the road. This game actually has a potential for weather because they're playing in Pittsburgh. 58 degrees, 2-mile-an-hour winds from the south, and a 6% chance of rain. The Colts are 4-0 in their last 4-0 in their last 4 games. They've covered 3 of those 4 games. 46 points, 58 points, 62 points, and then 52 points. 34-point win over the Raiders, they covered. 4-point win over the Cardinals, they did not. 14-point win over the Chargers, they covered. And then a 24-point win over the Titans, they covered. For the Steelers, 2-game losing streak, they have not covered. The last 2 games that they've played, they're 2-2 in their last 4. 45 points, 32 points, 64 points, and then 60 points. 3-point win over the Vikings, a 14-point win over the Browns, then a 2-point loss to the Bengals, and then a 10-point loss to the Packers. That game was close until it wasn't, and I was really expecting Aaron Rodgers to kind of throw an interception, which he didn't do. I was more so surprised by that fact. As far as the stats are concerned, the Colts are 6th in the league in passing on offense, 258.9 per game. They are 7th in the league in rushing at 134.4 per game, and 1st in the league in scoring at 33.8 points per game. When you have Jonathan Taylor scoring 3 touchdowns a game and just basically running over everyone, I mean that literally and figuratively, just running up and down all over everyone, it makes it a lot easier on the offense, especially for play action, because someone's going to bite. For the Steelers, 23rd in the league in passing at 214.4, 25th in the league in rushing at 94.3, and 12th in the league in scoring, ironically enough, at 25 points per game. When it goes to the defense now, the Colts pass defense, not the strongest, 271.6 per game, which is 30th. Top 10 run defense, though, 93.1 yards allowed per game, which is 8th. And 6th in points allowed at 19.3. So bend, not break. Now, the Steelers have the worst pass defense in the league at 293.4 yards per game, which is 32nd. Then they are 18th in the league against the run at allowing 112.7 yards per game, and 22nd in the league in points allowed at 25 points per game allowed. Now, Aaron Rodgers hasn't been throwing interceptions, and the Colts' defense is weak against the pass. Both of these teams struggle against the pass. The difference in this game is Jonathan Taylor. So I imagine that this is going to be a back-and-forth game unless the Colts want to play the ground and pound, control the clock kind of game. I am going to take the Colts on the money line. I am going to take the Colts laying the points in this one, and I'm going to go over. I do think that this one has the potential to be a 27-24, 30-20 kind of game. 30-20 you don't cover, but somewhere in that neighborhood where one team's going to be scoring into the 30s. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.